Hey YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
Tonight we'll be talking about Supergirl.
Season 3, episode 22, Make It Rain.
Yeah, sure. So...
I mean, I don't know what I liked about the episode. There were parts of it that I didn't, I missed because I would get interrupted or whatever, but I know that the gist of it was, the dark kryptonite women were coming and, all that stuff.
Dark Kryptonian.
Kryptonians were coming.
Kryptonite is...
I know. I knew it was kryptonite in there. Sorry. Dark Kryptonians were coming, and, trying to bring Rain back out.
Yeah.
In Sam, and, then John's dad is leaving, and...
In an interesting way.
Yeah.
The words it's not the way that I have an issue with, it's the word that he used. He said, I will join the Reach. And the Reach is a race of aliens that try to take over the world if you watch Young Justice. And I mean, they in the comics, they are a race of beings that tried to take over the world. That's what the Reach are. They're a race of aliens. And I was like, how are you joining the Reach? It seems like you're just dying.
Yeah.
You're not joining an alien species that's completely different than your own. You're dying.
Yeah.
That's not joining the Reach.
Right.
I had to rewind it twice.
When he said that?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell did he just say? They're like, wait, what?
He said the Reach.
Yeah. So, I don't know, is that what it's called in the comics? I have no idea. If you guys have any clue, let us know in the comments below. Because it's bugging me.
Yeah. What else? I don't know.
I think it's kind of similar, what they're doing, even though they're not doing it the way that they do it on the show. I think, isn't it kind of similar to the Vulcan mind meld?
Oh, what him and John were doing? Yeah.
See, I know my Star Trek stuff.
Yeah, that's just, they go like this in
Yeah.
Star Trek. My mind to your mind, my thoughts to your thoughts. Or whatever, yeah.
See, I imagined it more like what he did with Megan, where they touched, temples.
That's more like the Vulcan thing.
Yeah.
That's more like the Vulcan one. The one that him and his dad were doing wasn't, I mean, it was similar, but it wasn't as close to it as what he did with Megan.
Right.
That was more, that definitely reminded me of it. I was like, Vulcan mind meld.
Right. Because they were, in both aspects, they're going, in all three situations, they're going into the mind of the other.
Right.
They're sharing memories.
It's an Inception type thing.
Yeah. So, I don't get, is it the staff itself that's giving them the ability to not have to touch each other to do it?
I don't know.
I get that it's nice to see all the pictures of the stuff that happened on Mars for us, but is that all the staff is there for, to create the pictures in the apartment?
It seems that way.
I had an issue. Okay?
You always have an issue with something.
No, my issue is that...
No, you always have an issue with something on this show, though. Literally. Every review, you're like, I have an issue with this. I have to talk about this. It's okay.
Well, it's supposed to be a moment of the transferring of minds.
Yeah.
And history. Where they're supposed to be connected as one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but Sean did not seem connected to his daddy at all. He seems so out of it, right? I mean, he's opening his eyes and talking to his dad and all this stuff, and he's like, this makes me sad.
And his dad is like,
Right? His dad's like,
Vulcan mind meld, focused, going into the mind, like, do not talk to me.
Like, even when his dad was speaking, his eyes were closed as he concentrated. Yeah. Jean's staring at his dad as he's talking. I'm like, how much of you is concentrating right now? Like, I don't know. I expected it to be concentration and enlightenment, not I'm gonna watch my dad give his memories to me and not show that I'm connected to him in any way.
Yeah.
Mentally.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's probably the biggest issue I had. Was just that. I mean, I think it's pretty understandable that, like, if you're trying to do a mind meld, you freaking do the damn mind meld. You don't...
Like in Star Trek?
Half-ass it.
Voyager, like Chakotay, if he's going on a vision quest, he will set up everything. He will take the person into that and have them go to that place and, go on a little quest in their mind and, like, clear their mind and all this stuff. And then, like, with the Vulcan stuff, it's like you are concentrating and you're melding your thoughts with the other person.
It's like the vision quest of Amaya and what's his name?
Nate.
Right? Yeah. It's like their vision quest. Like, they're both very focused after taking the weed juice.
Yeah.
And then they just zone out and enter the Vixen world.
Mm-hmm.
The vision quest of the Vixen peoples. But they do it better there. It's the same universe. You would think that I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to stop.
No, I mean, the rants are fun.
Yeah, but I'm not in a good place to be doing the rants right now.
Why?
So let's move on.
Why aren't you in a good place?
Because I'm not. Let's move on.
Okay. I don't know. What else, happened?
You don't know?
I mean, the stuff with the Dark Kryptonians, right?
Well, yeah, but,
Well, Alex was still looking at the adoption stuff.
Yeah. I'm kind of betting that, I want Sam to pull through.
Yeah.
But, a part of me is Alex is gonna get custody of.
I hope she does.
Sam's not gonna make it.
I mean, next week is a season finale.
Yeah.
Either Sam is going to fully embrace her Rain-ness. Yeah, my floor has all that kind of stuff everywhere. I need a vacuum. Anyway, she's going to either fully embrace her Rain-ness, or she's going to be fully cured and Ruby and her can be a family again.
Yeah.
But I think the former is going to happen, not the latter.
Yeah, I think she'll win just enough to...
Yeah.
What I think will happen is that she will win the war of her body, but there's already another Rain out there. She's going to come after them. And in order to protect Ruby, Sam is going to jump in the way.
And sacrifice herself.
Yeah.
So then Alex will have to adopt her.
I mean...
Well, let's see if that happens.
I don't want it to, but I do think that Sam's not going to make it out. I want her to.
Well, I mean, you've said that about Joe for how many seasons now, and it still hasn't happened.
Yes, but Joe's a different story.
I don't care. It still hasn't happened. And they're up to season 5.
Yes.
But yeah, that could happen with Sam and Rain. I don't know. I just want Alex to be happy. And if being a mom is going to be what makes her happy, then, you know, I want that for her.
Yeah.
So, if she can't be with anybody right now, at least she can have a child.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yes. Just in time for Batwoman next season.
If they even have her and Alex be together. Because they might not.
I know, but
they might not even go. They might not even go that direction with it.
Batwoman is gay. If you take that away from her, fans will riot.
No. I know that. I just mean, like, they might not have her paired with Alex.
Yeah.
But she is the only other gay person on the show.
Yeah.
So it would make sense.
And they'd be perfect for each other. I mean, they both fight.
I mean, didn't they kind of hint at it, like, before her and,
yeah, Maggie.
Maggie
is, the cop, like, Maggie was dating a cop. I think. And
No. There was, like, didn't they kind of show that something to do with, like, Batwoman, and you thought at first that was going to be Alex?
I thought... What... I thought that Maggie was dating Batwoman.
Oh, okay.
Because in the comics, Batwoman dates a cop.
Okay. Well, Alex is a cop, kind of.
Yeah. So I thought Maggie was that cop.
She's a detective.
Yeah.
More.
Well, I mean...
Not a detective, but she's more of like a... She's like a federal cop, like a federal agent.
Like, I mean...
Like FBI type cop.
In the comics, she dates a detective, cop, whatever.
Yeah.
So, like, I just assumed, like a bunch of other people, that that's who Maggie was dating. And, I mean, there wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, that's who Maggie was hanging out with when Alex met her. You know, because, like, you had the walking down the street scene where Maggie was, you know, walking with some other girl. And a lot of us just assumed that girl was her girlfriend and that was Batwoman.
Right.
Or, like, what was supposed to be an Easter egg as Batwoman because the Batman universe would never cross over. Right? Because that's what we've been told a billion times. That's why we have Arrow so oddly done with Ra's al Ghul and everything, because we were never going to have anything Batman in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yeah, I mean, the fact that they're bringing Batwoman on is actually kind of, like, a reach, isn't it? Or no? Like, it's kind of, like, something that you wouldn't expect.
Yes.
That's what I meant. Like, they're reaching, kind of. Like, because you wouldn't expect it. Reach.
Yeah. That's why I was like, what? What do you mean, reach?
See what I did there? Yeah.
But, yeah,
like, it's a bit of a reach. It's a bit of, like, a...
Yeah, it's
like
a little out there.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But, like, that can be used for that.
So. I'm looking forward to the Batwoman showing up. Like, I hope she's cool. I hope she...
I mean, I think
lives up
anything
to
at this point that we know of already being cool is going to be a good addition to Supergirl, just because, like, I like Supergirl, but I don't feel like there's this, like, awesome character sometimes as there is on some of the other ones. So having that would be cool, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, we get to see Erica Durance again, which is great.
Yes.
But, yeah.
I've had this feeling since about her. Like...
About, her mom?
Yeah, about her mom. Like, you know how, like, something wrong is going on here?
Yeah.
I thought Erica was gonna bite it. You know, after everything that happened, especially after the reveal of who the bad one was, you know? I was like, Erica's gonna bite it. We just got her! We're gonna lose her!
Well, I think she's probably only supposed to be on a few episodes anyway.
Yeah.
She's not supposed to be, like, a regular.
Well, no, but I would think that, you know, she'd kind of be like Jean's dad, you know?
Yeah,
like,
but I think that they're gonna have the Dark Kryptonians be more, like, in these last few episodes be like the main thing that's trying to be fought more so than like anything that her mom would be a part of.
No, I know. Like, what I'm saying is that, like, her mom is good and pure and all that crap, right?
Yeah.
I've had this feeling about her since we found out, you know?
Found out about her being her mom?
No, about the evil.
Oh, the evil.
And how close that they were. I'm not saying she's evil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that she might take a page out of her daughter's book.
Mm-hmm.
And try to talk her friend down.
Yeah.
And die for it. And that will be the one thing, because you saw in the preview where Supergirl's like, I don't kill anyone, not even her. Where she doesn't even have a soul, she's just a mindless killing machine, you know?
Right.
I won't even kill her.
Yeah.
Okay, well, your mom's dead. Ah! Murder everything! Like, that's kind of what I see happening.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What you looking for?
Trying to find a video. It's in my history on YouTube. I'll look later. But yeah.
So, I think Wynn is being stupid.
I mean, he usually is.
Well, I mean, you know, he feels responsible for the guy's death.
Yeah, he does.
Which is stupid.
Well, I mean, a lot of times people blame themselves, though.
Yeah, but what he blames himself for is technology he created that did its job. He just didn't account for 3 people with laser vision shooting at him.
Yeah.
Like, who, like James said, who in the world would assume 3 Kryptonians were gonna shoot their laser eyes at him?
Right.
Like, why would you account for that in your schematics of the prototype or anything?
Mm-hmm.
That's not something you would account for.
Yeah.
Especially if you originally came up with the idea before you learned of the other Kryptonians.
Mm-hmm.
And you only had the one to deal with.
Right.
And the 3 world killers, where there was only one left surviving.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
No one could have foreseen this.
True.
So, I don't know, like, it feels like every time... I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I don't even know where I was going.
It feels like every time Wynn does something right, they're like, oh, no, we're gonna... with his mind, and, you know, like...
Yeah.
I'm done. I don't give a flying rat's butthole.
I mean, I feel like Wynn is almost like the Caitlyn of Supergirl. Like, he rarely has a story that's like
Wynn
focused
is worse
on
than
him.
that. I don't care about
I know,
him.
but he doesn't really have a story that's like focused solely on him. He doesn't, like, he's just kind of there. He does like the technology stuff. Like, I mean, he reminds me of Cisco in the fact that he knows a lot of pop culture related stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But Cisco's smarter than Wynn is. So, you know, they're similar in that regard. But he doesn't really have a whole lot that he does. He's just kind of one of those characters that's just a part of the team, but he's not like the sole focus most of the time.
Yeah. Basically, right now, while he's going through his little tempered crap, I don't give 2 craps about him. I'm done caring.
Yeah.
Like, they've just effed with his character so much at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could
I don't
just
think
be
they know what to
because-
do with his character, honestly.
Yeah,
Like, they had him have that girlfriend, and we haven't seen her, like, all season.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean...
We don't even know if they're broken up.
Yeah, we don't. Like, we have legitimately not seen her again.
Yeah.
So, you know, I feel like they treat his character like crap.
Mhm. Yep. Yeah,
Because, I mean, I think he's funny.
his character can die, and I really don't give a crap.
I mean, I think he's funny sometimes. Like, he makes me laugh. But, and I like the actor who plays him. But in terms of the character, he's not somebody that I'm, like, super invested in.
I'm not invested at all at this point. I really don't care.
Yeah, and I mean, we didn't even see James and Lena this episode.
I didn't need to.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying we didn't.
Yeah.
It was mainly about Kara and Mon-El and, like, the Dark Kryptonian stuff and John's dad and everything and Sam and...
Yeah, because they're coming to a close and they have to finish up those storylines. Because I don't think they want to pay that actor to come back next season.
Oh, his father.
Yeah. They're already paying him enough to come on as a guest. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Like...
I mean, Erica Durance
he's
probably already gets a lot, but...
Yeah. I mean, like, he's a pretty popular guy, you know?
He is?
Well, I've seen him in a lot of stuff.
Mm.
At least TV shows.
Yeah.
And... So... I mean, they were... It was a while ago that I've seen him.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, it's because he's older.
Who plays him?
I forget. That's a lie. I don't know his name.
You never know the actors' names. I'm the one who knows the actors' names. That's my job.
Yes, it is.
You just know the characters.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you really like them, you should know their names.
Yeah.
Him?
Yeah.
Carl Lumbly.
Lumbly.
Oh, he was Dixon! That's who he was! Somebody mentioned that too on like Tumblr or something. No, it was my friend, because my friend and I watch Alias every Thursday, and she's like, yeah, it's Supergirl. Like, Dixon is John's dad, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
Alright.
Right there.
Hello, Vaughn. And sexy man.
I just want to be on the stuff where they're together. Like season 1, that's not when they are. So I'm just like, I want it to be.
They are so far.
I want it to be season 2 so I can see their kiss. But yeah.
Yeah, wait for her to disappear. That's when crap gets good. Because of his other relationship, and then she comes in and beats the other woman. It's great.
Oh, lovely. Pick a time. I don't want to restart now, computer.
So, yeah. It's basically...
Yeah.
I really don't know about anything
I mean,
else.
yeah, I don't really have a whole lot else to say.
Yeah.
11:38. Sure, why not? Tomorrow. 11. Sorry, I have to choose a time for these updates because my computer's being stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, just leave it alone.
Scroll down.
It doesn't have a save changes thing. I'll just have it do it in an hour.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. So, yeah. And there you have it.
Yeah.
So...
Next week is the season finale.
It is...
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Every time.
Yeah.
The Tonys were actually on last night.
Wicked Witch Free, thank goodness.
Yeah, the Tonys were on last night. I didn't watch them, but they were on.
But have you been watching Winona at all?
Not yet.
Okay. So when she's done watching season 1 of Winona, then we'll get together and do a review of that, and then we'll watch season 2.
I'm glad
of Winona.
season 2's finally up.
Yeah. And then we'll get together and do that review so that we can start doing review weekly of Winona Earp season 3.
What time is it going to be on? 9?
I don't know. It'll. Yeah. So
I think it's 9 or 10.
if you guys haven't seen Winona Earp, you totally should. I think everyone should watch it. It's amazing and it's fun to watch. And I mean, who doesn't like watching?
Okay, that's a Friday, July 20th. So it's going to be on Fridays. I'm not sure what time it's premiering. I think they said it was 9 or 10, but I don't remember. Let me go to the Twitter page.
And it's on Sci-Fi.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be doing reviews for that because it's a freaking awesome show and everyone should be watching it. So yeah, you guys have that to look forward to over
At
the
9.
summer.
It premieres, Friday, July 20th at 9.
Okay.
On Sci-Fi.
So, yeah. You guys have that to look forward to coming this summer, and I'm doing the choices thing, the storylines for that, and Quinn and we finally have our Let's Play choices of The Crown and the Flame, and it's hilarious. I had to listen to it in the background while I was playing League of Legends all night last night because it made me laugh the entire time I was playing the game, so I didn't tilt at all. It was pretty good. So yeah, like, you guys should check out the other reviews that we have up. If you're not caught up on the shows, you could watch along with them. And
we hoped to have the Black Lightning one up last week
yeah,
on Wednesday, but I didn't get a chance to finish it by that point. So I finished on early Sunday. So hopefully we'll either do it after this or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, since you have the update.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't know how long we're going to talk about it.
Right, because it's the whole season review.
Yeah,
but we will
13
definitely
episodes.
do that by tomorrow, so
Yes.
you'll have that. I know some people have been waiting for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry to keep you waiting longer.
Yes.
Almost a week longer than we said, but it'll be up. So
It will.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Okay. So I guess until next time, love yourself and be happy.